Hey friends, it's Supplee, Jerusha Carricker here. I have arrived back in Oregon and I'm actually at Mary's Peak, the highest mountain in the Coast Range. It's good to be back. It feels different for sure, kind of like reading a book that some pages are missing. But I'm excited for what God is going to do this year at the U of O. Well, I made it up Mary's Peak. Yeah, it's about an hour and a half. I think behind me is supposed to be the Pacific Ocean, but it's a little too cloudy out over the water to see. But yeah, something I really enjoy about Oregon is that it's really the outdoors. It's very beautiful, and that's one way that I feel I connect with God, is when I'm getting to enjoy His creation. So yeah, that's one thing that is really nice about being back out here. So now I'm here on campus at the U of O, and classes don't start for about a month. However, it's even quieter than usual due to COVID-19 and the university, I think, still being indecisive about what's going to happen in the fall. Will there be in-person instruction or will classes be online? So campus is quiet. I shared with you yesterday, that's when I was hiking, just about how I feel that I experience God in the outdoors. And really that's what I want for students. I want them to experience God in any way that they might, to really be transformed by the gospel. And that's why I am looking forward to being back here on campus with our team, helping students understand who Jesus really is, how walking with Him affects every area of life, and hopefully raising up men and women who want to be laborers in the nations. Maybe right here in Oregon, maybe in Bangladesh, Fiji, maybe some will want to come back to Australia with me. That would be really exciting. Also, typical sight in Eugene, somebody riding their bike with the stereo system in the kid cart so that everybody can enjoy. You might be wondering how this year is going to be different than years in the past, and in some ways it really won't be. I'll still be doing evangelism and discipleship on campus. A couple of ways it will be different though is hopefully because of the Australian immigration process, it'll only be about a year. So I'm really looking forward to focusing my attention on developing student leaders as well as coaching and training our young staff. I have a real heart for our staff to be effective in the long run and for them to see that they could stay with Cru and in ministry for a lifetime. I'm also excited because I'm going to come alongside one of the other staff guys on my team and get to coach the Destino movement, which is a contextualized movement we have here at the U of O that focuses specifically on reaching Latino students. I don't know much about what that's going to look like, but I am excited to be able to try something new. Thanks for your prayers. Thanks for keeping up with all of my world travels. Hopefully we'll be able to keep in touch, and I'll be praying for you as well, as it continues to be a season of just uncertainty and upheaval. But how good of God to allow us to have these seasons so that we can trust in Him and walk more deeply with Him. Thanks, Supplee.